I'm gonna thanks Nimith, Shrida and Walls Forever for nice comment. They asked me to make a tutorial on shading and drawing portraits. So here I draw sphere shade with light, and to understand what I mean by that, I see here this is how it's look like when finished, and this is how I think of it before I draw it. So to continue, I draw first shade light, then this is the second one. It's exactly the same, but the first one is solid shade, so the second one is I blend the shade. And now the third one, I make some shade without blending, so it's so clear, so solid shading. I always think about these things when I draw any portrait, and of course you should take consider light. This is the blending, and don't forget reflection. I use sometimes toilet paper to make it softer. And start drawing a portrait now. This is the portrait. I start with shading. I don't make drawing. I don't draw in shade. I shade immediately. So here the under the eyes and lower nose, and we have upper lip here and the lower lip. So it's shade underneath them. It's exactly like the sphere shape we did before. And now I add more shade or darker area. I add more, so it's up here. So, and I take and consider the light here. I draw a profile shape for the portrait, so we understand that the chin is lower than the nose, so we have to shade it a little bit. And here I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna draw the eyes, so, and eyeball. Now I came back to the mouth again, and here you see it's a little bit flat. I explained that I have to draw the shadow of upper lip, if you see, and the shade of the lower lip, and I draw around the face a little bit. Here I try to blend a little bit. I'm gonna make a special tutorial in the future about blending. So shading, I draw this one because it's and I just in this video trying to say, in the future I'm gonna make more videos on shading. To be very good at shading, you have to understand lights, and what I mean by lights is both light and reflection. I will talk about tones, how to make tones and how to blend them together, talk about how to hold the pen and how to look at the object you want to draw, and the most important is to see the contrast between lights and dark. I think if you could, it's very nice from you if you could comment down below, add me like,